Okay, hello everybody. Today I am with John, and John, I want to get your last name right. We just practiced, but I don't want to mess it up. Bonifacio.
Yeah, that's correct.
And we're lucky enough to bump into John, I guess, a couple weeks ago now, and we're hiring John ourselves to do some renovation, a couple bathrooms in one of our properties, and we thought this would be a good chance to ask him a few questions to share with everybody watching just some things about contracting. I think the most common contracting request we get is for a bathroom renovation. So maybe you could share with people when someone's looking to do a bathroom renovation, either for their own home or an investment property, whatever you want to talk about, 2 or 3 things that they should maybe watch out for, look for, some of the costs to be aware of.
Well, as far as an investment property goes, you want to, like if you're looking to flip the house, you want to put in something
Speak
nice.
up so they can hear you.
You want to put in something nice.
Yeah.
That way, basically a bathroom's going to double or triple your money, your property value. For a rental...
You're saying like you know it, so you've been involved with guys who have been flipping homes?
Yes.
Okay.
As far as, like say, student housing or rental property, you want to put something nice in so that down the road, if you do want to sell it, it's there. But you don't want to really go overboard with it because it is a rental.
Got it.
So that way,
durable and it lasts.
Exactly.
So not cheap. Now you don't want to go super cheap.
No, because what happens if you go cheap? Then say a couple years down the road, you look to sell the house. Somebody comes in to look at it and looks at the bathroom and goes, "Well, what's this?" So that way, if you do something average,
so ceramics instead of laminate. Because I know some people have been putting laminate lately. No. It kind of looks like ceramics, but it's laminate.
Yeah, if you're doing your bathroom, you always want to stick with ceramic, just because that's what people look at when they're looking at the bathroom. They want to know, is it ceramic floor? The shower stall. I mean, a lot of people are going with prefab, like the acrylic. Yeah. I like the tile. Just because
lasts longer.
So
instead of buying a unit and just slamming it in, they're actually building the ceramics on the walls with cement board behind it. Okay. What's the cost difference between doing that and buying a unit that's a pre-built shower and just sliding it in?
They're almost the same.
Labor is the same?
Well, the money
it works out to the same.
It works out to about the same total.
Okay.
The labor, there's more labor involved in it, but the materials are a little bit cheaper. Okay. Like the installation itself, you still got to do your plumbing. You still got to run your water lines and everything for both jobs. Yeah. The bases still have to be set in some kind of glue or concrete. Got it. With a tiled one, of course, you pour a floor. With the acrylic tub, is just dropped in. Yeah. So I mean, the only real difference between the two is one, you've got pre-made walls that you put up. That's the acrylic. With the tile, then you have to put the tile on.
Got it. Okay, so someone looking to do a renovation, let's say in an investment property, because we're dealing with investors, full bathroom, tub, or like they want to put in a shower. What's the ballpark round number? And I know it would be different for every bathroom, and no one's holding to you to this. But what should someone plan to? Is it like $5,000
on a bathroom?
$4,000, $6,000?
If you're looking at a 4-piece on a master, say an ensuite.
Yeah, master. Yeah.
A 4-piece, like that's your shower, your tub, toilet, vanity. Yeah. You're probably looking anywhere between $7,000 to $11,000. On a 3-piece.
I was hoping you were going to say like $3,000 to $5,000. No, okay, got it. But that's new. That's a new tub.
Exactly.
So that's everything stripped to the bone.
Yeah.
New kind of plumbing put in, new faucets, new electrical.
Basically, it's stripping the whole bathroom down to the bare wood floor.
Taking care of removing everything out.
Taking all the drywall out, taking all the mold out. Okay. Because there's always stuff back there if it's an old one, which you really want to get rid of regardless. And then everything new. Got it. And that's like with your fans, because I know a lot of older houses never had fans in the bathrooms, which is a major issue as far as moisture is concerned. For a 3-piece, that one you're going anywhere between say 4 to 6.
Got it. Okay.
Now the price changes a lot. It's not actually the labor. Sure. It's
This is what we were talking about.
Yeah, it's what you want to put in.
Got it.
I mean, you can get a shower head system for a shower stall. The prices range from $200 to $7,000.
Got it.
So I mean, like you could have bathrooms go all the way up to $25 grand if you want.
Got it. And that's what we were talking to John about when you quoted us out. One of the ways we try to reduce our costs is buy good stuff, but buy it more on the lower end for some of our investment properties. It's going to last, but it's not the most expensive stuff either. Trying to get kind of the return on our money as good as possible.
I mean, I've actually, like, people have bought the vanity cabinets and they didn't want to spend the money on the countertops, and I've actually gone in and just made them a countertop out of the tile that I was putting on the floor.
Got it. Okay.
Which
that's why we see that sometimes in some houses. Okay.
And I mean, they're durable. I've got one. My countertop in my kitchen is tile, and I've had it for about 6 years now, and I haven't had a problem with it.
Anyone calling a contractor, what should they ask to get an idea if the contractor knows what they're doing? I know with you, we asked for some references.
Yeah,
is that the best thing?
You want references. I mean, you see them on TV. They say you should have pages and pages of references. I mean, any contractor should give you at least 3 or 4.
Yeah. Of current projects, not stuff done in 1996, right?
Always, when you're looking, always get more than one. You always get more than 2 quotes. Like, get 3, get 4. That way you can kind of see. Okay, is this guy way out to lunch, or is he way too cheap? Because you can get guys that are really, really cheap, but the thing is okay, what's his work going to be?
You know, that's a good point. On one property, we hired, when we were new to this, we hired somebody that was the cheapest one that came in, and the work reflected the price.
Exactly.
It was brutal. You know, tiles were wobbly and stuff within a few months after they're up.
Like, usually I like to stick somewhere around the middle. So if like one guy is way up here and one guy's way down here, then you try and find somebody around the center, and you kind of figure out, okay, that's going to do. Make sure you go over with him what you want to put in and what your end plan is. Like, have a plan of what you want it to look like before.
Got it.
Because what I run into a few times, I have people, I get there, I do the job, and then they go, okay, well, what do you want to do? And I'm like, it's not my bathroom. You have to tell me what you want before I can do it.
So don't let someone else lead you.
Exactly.
You have the plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we'll.
And I mean, another thing too is they'll recommend products to you. It's good in a way to like take the recommendations just because they've worked with a lot. Like toilets, for example, I always recommend a certain toilet just because I know that it can take a lot.
Got it.
Vanities and sinks are pretty much standard. They operate the same way.
So if someone's recommending a certain toilet, it's probably because they know it's going to last a little bit.
Like, they're not, like, a contractor isn't selling you the product.
Yeah.
So usually when they tell you, okay, this is a good product, they're just doing it. They're telling you because they know.
Got it. Okay. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. Thanks for sharing that information. What we'll do is we'll put John's contact information on this blog post, and if you're in basically between West Toronto, Oakville, Brantford kind of area, now you've met John. So John, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hopefully that was helpful for everyone. Talk to you soon.